Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. If you can see and hear me, just please say something in the comment section that you can see and hear me. All right. It will do a whole lot of good if I know that you can see and hear me so that we can get started. I can see about 13 people online, but I can't see you on the comment section. Just if you're watching from the website or you're watching from YouTube directly, just use the comment section, click on the link, and let me know that you can see and hear me. Mojisola, good evening. Thank you so much for coming. Tijani, good evening. Thank you so much for coming. Samuel, good evening. Thank you so much for coming. Chidiogo, good evening. Thank you so much for coming. Matthew, good evening. Enoch, good evening. Thank you so much for coming. As soon as you can see and hear me, just please. Abdul Salam, good evening. As soon as you can see and hear me, just please say some. Click on the comment section and let me know that you can see and hear me. You can say good evening. You can say hi. You can say whatever. As long as you drop something, I'm going to see your name. Rodex Internationals, good evening. Thank you so much for coming. As soon as you can see and hear me, just please use the comment section and let me know you can see and hear me. All right. Just keep pouring the names, keep pouring the names. If you have confirmed that you can see and hear me, just do a whole lot of people a whole lot of good today. Copy the link that I that sent you to this place, that brought you to this place. Copy that link and send to as many people as possible on your WhatsApp status, on your Facebook, wherever on your IG. Let them know that something huge is about to go down on the internet today. All right. Oh, the names are getting too much. Donald, good evening. Abubakar, good evening. As soon as you can see and hear me, just please drop something in the comment section. The names are getting too much, but rest assured I can see and hear you. I can see you rather. Forgive me if I skipped your name at one point. The names are getting too much. But just keep pouring. Let me just know that a lot of people can see and hear me. Let me know that yes, my audio is okay and my visuals too is okay. All right. I really do appreciate that you were here on time. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming. As soon as you can see and hear me, just please say something in the comment section that you can see and hear me. All right. I will quickly make a few settings. So once you can see a new screen alongside my face, you can just say new screen, new screen. I will try as much as possible to be fast and make sure that you get every single thing I say. All right, because I really do appreciate that you are here on time. I wouldn't want to waste any much of your time tonight. Any other person who came late will just join us anywhere that they meet us. Okay, for those of you who are here early, whether or not I called out your name, I can see you, and I really, really appreciate the fact that you are here on time. All right. So let me quickly make that setting. Um, I believe you can see my screen, right? Kudirat, good evening. Thank you so much for coming. As soon as you can see and hear me, just please drop something in the comment section. All right. So let's quickly get down to it. Let's quickly get down to the business of today. All right. Let's quickly get down to the business of today. Okay. So let me enhance my screen a bit so that you can see. Fast. All right. I do not intend to waste your time. 45 minutes to 1 hour max, and we're out of here. All right. I believe you have other things that you have in stock for today, and I wouldn't want to be a hindrance to all of that. All right. So, how I moved from a broke primary six teacher in a private school in Lagos with a salary of 28,000 naira to building an online business and increasing my net worth with my mobile phone is what you're about to learn today. All right. On this webinar, you will discover the new proven way to create unlimited online income using the ultimate no fail dollar method. In this particular webinar, I'm going to be breaking down many of your belief system and show you how to become consistently profitable in the financial market, making from $2,000 to $20,000 using the same smartphone that you are probably using to see and hear me right now. And you will do this 100% legally. So whether you are a complete beginner, you have never done anything online before, or you have never made any attempt to trade the forex market before online, all right, then this class is for you. If you are also not a newbie but you are not profitable yet, right, if you have been trading for some time and you're not profitable yet, this class is always also for you. Also, if you are the type of trader that has been, which is like a majority of them, that has been blowing a lot of, you have been blowing multiple trading and prop firms account, both your personal account and your prop firm account, you have been blowing them, I will tell you why you have been doing all of that, all right, if you stay to the end of this class. So sit tight, do not go anywhere, all right? Four, if you're also the type that is already a profitable trader, but you like to see what other profitable traders are doing, then just know that this place is for you. So if you fall into any of these four categories, you are in the right place. All right, you are actually in the right place. And if you stay to the end of this webinar, I'm going to be giving you a special gift worth over 557,000 naira. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to set up an online business and make results like the following, like this: 4,100 US dollars. As at when this transaction was made, when this $4,100 was converted to Nigerian naira, it made about 4,068,496 naira. And not only can you make money with this, you can actually use it to travel around the world at your own way, just like I did when I went on my last vacation. All right, you can actually do this for yourself. You can finally become your own boss and not rely on anybody for help or permission to do anything, to travel, to not to show up. In fact, that is it. All right. So the next slide you're going to see are results of other people who have also sat down at one point to learn this thing you're about to learn right now. And not just that, it's not just stopped there. They actually went ahead and took action just like they were told to. All right. This one says, "Thank you for believing in your boy. See me where they trade $10. Now I they withdraw $100. This one made $142, $140, $247, $248, all made with their mobile phone. If you convert this to Nigerian naira, I'm sure you know today's rate, so you just sum that up. Or you can ask Google, what is dollar naira exchange rate for today? It will tell you, and then you multiply it by the amount of dollars that these students are making. All right. This one, another student say, God, Forex or new do is my brethren. He made $32 and $13. These other ones made $21. This other one made, another student here made $102, $102, $102. I think into five places, that's $510, right? $102 into five places is $510, I suppose, right? And he said, I would encourage all of you to find time to learn this trade. I work in a prestigious bank in Nigeria and I earn a comfortable salary in Nigerian context. But there's nothing like being free. I will be resigning soon by God's grace. All right. Now, caution, eliminate all forms of that. In fact, just lock it out. All right. You not only can you actually make money and travel abroad or do anything that you like, you can also use this same skill, right? To actually secure properties for yourself. This is another student making 450 thousand naira. All right. This is another student making $225, $87, $89, $90. All right. And so many other people who have gotten results just by following the steps that they were given. All right. So if you also want these kind of results for yourself too, you also have to take this very, very seriously. So are we good to go? If you are just joining us, welcome, 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 welcome. We are still early. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Click on the comment section and let me know that you can see and hear me. If you are ready to go, type yes, 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 or put your favorite emoji in the comment section. Put a fire emoji. Let me know that yes, every person who is here actually wants to be here, is actually ready to learn. You are actually ready to learn. All right. I do not want to waste your time, so let's just get right onto it. All right, let's just get right onto it. Now, this will help you take away all forms of distractions. Put your phone on landscape mode. Some phones call it auto rotate. Some phones call it auto rotate. So put your phone on auto rotate. If you're watching from YouTube, this will also help you. Look at the top right corner of your screen. You will see a settings icon. Click on the settings icon. Click on quality. Click on higher picture quality. This is just to ensure that everything I'm going to be showing you today is not going to seem blurry to you. It will make sure that you are able to see every single thing that is being presented to you tonight. So what makes this particular class different? This particular class is different because you get to learn directly from somebody who walks the talk. What I'm about to show to you, I did not just read it from one textbook or watch it on TV. It's something I actually practice on a daily basis. So you will be learning directly from somebody who knows what they are doing, all right? You'll be learning from somebody who has seen the good and the bad side of trading. So you'll be learning directly from my experience. So let me ask you a few questions. Are you tired of losing money online in the name of online investment? The truth is that most Nigerians, adult Nigerians now, at one point in their life, they are falling for online scams before. Yes. Is either you or somebody that you know. You cannot deny it. Is either you or somebody that you know. All right. So are you tired of losing money every time, all in the name of online investment? Are you tired of blowing your trading account or your prop firm account on a daily basis? All right. Would you like to finally be able to wake up every morning or every day 100% confident that you can actually make any amount of money you decide to make, even without stepping one foot out of your bed? Imagine that you only go out when you feel like going out, not because you have work to go to or you have business to attend to outside. You can actually spend time with those, you can actually spend quality time with those who actually matter in your life, not your boss, not your colleague that you don't like, but people who actually matter in your life. Imagine that you don't have to rush out every Monday morning like every other person, but you still make good money at the end of every day. It is possible, only if you have the right knowledge. Imagine that you no longer have to work for 365 days in a year, but only get paid 12 times. Imagine that you start making reasonable profits from your trading journey every single month. What will change in your life? What is that family problem that it can help you to solve? Only you know. All right, but just know that it can actually happen. Imagine that you could just leave every single thing where they are right now and just up and leave, take a vacation out of Nigeria to any destination of your choice, with your family, with your friends, and everybody who actually matter in your life, and not worry about where your next meal is going to come from. If you would like to see exactly how this can be done, if you want to see how this can be achieved in your life, click on the comment section and type yes, 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 or you type let's go, or you put in fire emoji. All right. Let's go. So today, how to earn money that allows you to do all of these things anytime is what you're going to be learning if you stay to the end of this webinar. All right. So you may be wondering, if this thing works so well, the way this lady is explaining it, then why is she showing it to me? Why is she showing it to us? I will tell you, I have three reasons. Number one, look around you. The country is getting harder and harder by the day. 2024, in fact, I believe it started in 2023, but 2024 is an interesting year economically for most Nigerians. Most Nigerians have even moved from the average range down to the poverty range because of how expensive things are becoming on a daily basis, right? Now, every day people come to me and ask me how I was able to change my life quickly, and I get fulfillment when I show these people exactly what I was able to, how I was able to do it. They follow the same steps, the same thing, and they come back to show me results. All right. Secondly, there was a time I used to be like you. I wondered if making money online was even real. In fact, there was a time I told myself I was done. I was done with it, right? Whatever I share with you today, you honestly don't have to take it seriously, because I believe that you have other plans for 2024 and beyond. But if you take up today's opportunity, we both will be proud of you, but you're going to enjoy it more. Yes, you are going to enjoy it more. And if you're uncomfortable with that, some people are just uncomfortable with success. If you're uncomfortable with that, you can actually leave the class right now. And I apologize for wasting your time, your precious time this evening. All right. So let's get down to real matters here. How much is cooking gas in your area? I would like to see it in the comment section. My own self, each time I ask the vendor, my gas vendor, he is always giving me different prices: 18,000, 15,000, 12,000. It is never one price. No, there's no time you ask him again that he does not give another price. All right. So I want to see it in the comment section. How much did you get gas last? How much was it 2 months ago? How much was it a year ago? How much was it 2 years ago? The same amount of gas. You can see that it keeps increasing. What of a bag of rice? You know, there was a time in Nigeria when getting a bag of rice was like 8,000. Now, if you don't have 50 something, 60 something, 70 something, then that means you don't, it's not for you. All right. It is not for you. So that is it. All right. If you have what of fuel, what of dollar, all right, what of fuel, what of dollar rate. Now let's be real here. It is also going to affect transportation fees. It's also going to affect house rent. I mean, dollar and fuel rate. It is also going to affect it. So I just want you to make like a comparison. How much was your house rent last year? How much is it this year? How much will it be next year? What of school fees if you actually pay school fees? All right. So how do you plan to survive today's Nigeria? Why do you think prices of things in the market keep increasing? And now international companies are even leaving, all right? International companies are even leaving. And the thing is, as more and more of these international companies leave, they will be laying off workers. They will be laying off workers. It means that more and more people are moving into the unemployment range, right? The unemployment bracket. So who do you think will bear this burden? Who do you think will bear this burden? No matter who is in charge, no matter who we voted for in 2023, we are all in this together. So you should be asking yourself, what is the government doing specifically for you? You can see that at the end of the day, you have to sort yourself out, right? You have to sort yourself out at the end of the day. Now, there's a legitimate way to actually make extra income for yourself with just your mobile phone. The trick here is to earn in harder currency, preferably in dollars. So let me paint a picture for you. All right, let me paint a picture for you. So this is you, and this is your friend. As at 2023, when there was a time in 2023 when $1 was actually 500 naira, right? And let's say you were earning 500,000 naira at that time, right? And your friend is earning $500. Even if the both of you maintain the same income level, all right? Even if the both of you maintain the same income level, and then when the exchange rate finally moves to $1 equal to 1,000 naira, guess what? Understand something, that our country is heavily dependent on importation. All right, our country is heavily dependent on importation and dollar rates. Okay, so as at that 2023, when $1 was 500 naira, you were earning 500k, right? And your friend was earning $500. But guess what? Yours now, the value of your own 500k will be decreasing, while the value of your friend's $500 is going to be increasing. All right, at the end of the day, the value of that your 500k, what 500k could buy 2 3 years ago, is not the same thing it can buy today. I'm sure you know what I'm saying. If you are a Nigerian, all right, your friend now, the value of his own money will be increasing. Why? Because the exchange rate is favoring him. The exchange rate is favoring him, not favoring you. What $500, 500,000 naira could buy 2 years ago, last year, in fact last month, it's not the same. It's not what it can buy right now. All right, you can see that just for your friend is not even working any harder. He may not be working harder than you, but for the fact that he's earning in a harder currency, he is already at an advantage. All right, so the big question you should be asking yourself is, how then do I earn in dollars since I cannot travel out now? There are many ways, all right? There are many ways, and one of these ways is forex trading. Now, you don't have to sell any product, but you will be able to beat inflation and the staggering dollar to naira exchange rate. So what exactly is this forex trading? It is simply the business or skill of buying and selling of different financial markets or different financial instruments of the world. You buy currency and you sell currency. You too can use this same skill to make heavy bags of money for yourself, just like I and other online students are doing every single day, making from 5 to 6 figures weekly. All right. Now you may be wondering, who can do this? All right. You may be wondering, who is this for? Is it for me? I will tell you who this is for. If you are a 9 to 5 worker, you are a business person, you are a student, you are a stay-at-home mom, you are a stay-at-home dad, you are, let's see, you are a student, you are an NYSC member. In fact, basically anybody who has a mobile phone, data connection, and the person is willing to learn, you can be able to actually do this for yourself. So you will be wondering, who has been speaking to you since. My name is Chidalusi Biangudimbobi. I'm an online entrepreneur, which means the bulk of the money or the bulk of income that I've made for a long time now has strictly been from my activities online. All right. I also show serious people how to escape the rat race with the internet. I said serious people, take notes. All right. Now, people who have listened to me in the past have gotten crazy results for themselves. All right. Example, this guy that got $608. But of course, I know that you are not here for them. You are not here for me. You are here for yourself. All right. So, quick backstory. I used to be a broke, frustrated primary school teacher taking primary six, earning just 28,000 naira monthly salary. All right. You can see a screenshot of where I was paid 28,000 naira for 30 days for 30 days job. And even my total balance was like 33,000. 33,000 cannot even get a bag of rice right now. So even if I eat only rice per month, I couldn't even afford it then. So This was how I started. In 2020, I honestly didn't believe that making money online was even possible. Making money online legitimately was possible. The first time I heard about Forex was like 2020. I wanted to make money from it, and I knew that Forex could help me do that because I heard it was very, very lucrative. All right. For the mere fact that you are earning in harder currency, you don't even if you have earn $100, guess what? You are already better than somebody who is earning 100,000 naira. Because if the both of you even keep it in the bank, you don't touch it. You keep it for the next 2 or 3 months. By the time you are withdrawing, you know that the value of what people deposited in the bank is not even the same thing any longer. Right? I knew that it was lucrative, and when I tried it, I failed. I failed woefully for three reasons. Number one, as much as I heard good stories about it, I also heard bad stories about it. Right? I also heard bad stories about friends, and I somewhat became scared. Right? Then I tried to learn it. I said, okay, let me learn from people who have gone ahead of me. All right. And then I started buying courses, different courses. That was in 2020. So I gathered my salary, all the life savings that I have made, sold some things I could sell, even borrowed some money. And then I started buying different courses. I think I bought one course for $300. I think I bought another one for $800 and so on and so forth. But then at the end of the day, I still failed at it because I was exposed to too much information that was not even working. And the worst part is that in the trading communities of all these courses that I got, the trading communities were too dull. Nobody was actually profiting them. Nobody was actually making money from them. Maybe just the head instructor and a few other persons there. The rest people were just as clueless as I was. So I knew that yes, this place where I am, these places, because not just one, I told you I got a lot of them. So I'm like, this places where I am, and it's not going to give me what I want. All right. And then I said, okay, maybe the problem is from me. And then I said, okay, let me give this money. I gathered the remaining one that I had with one I borrowed in 2020, lockdown year. Imagine somebody borrowing you in that hard time and then just losing the money like that. I gathered it and gave it to somebody to help me trade for me. And as you guessed, this guy blew everything and ran away with my money, right? So when it comes to seeing things online, I've seen a lot. And not just me, I think other people also in the group, in the investors group that he put us in. I think he blocked all of us, removed all of us from the group, and we could not see a trace of him everywhere online. All right. And this was the time I told myself, I just abandoned everything. I just told myself this is wasted time and money. So then in late 2021, I started selling stuff online and things were going well to an extent until I started noticing something that I was cheating myself. Imagine when you are making money but not making money. Why? Because you find out that those who were earning in dollars, for the fact that they were just earning in dollars, they were already making more money than I was making. Why? Because the dollar rate is always favoring them. I knew I had to go back to forex, but then the problem was, I had made an effort to actually learn it before, right? Which did not work. And I said, okay, who will actually teach this thing to me properly? Because I've seen that yes, it works, but not everybody can actually teach it properly. All right. Luckily for me, I found someone with results. In fact, not just him, his students had the kind of results that I wanted. The students were making $2,000, $5,000, $15,000, and so on and so forth. And I said, okay, this guy must actually be showing them something that other gurus are refusing to show their students. Right? He teaches methods that most gurus out there are not paying attention to, or they have just utterly refused to share it with their students. Instead, they feed them with junk. In fact, it destroyed the myth that you must be in forest for 3 years or 5 years before you become profitable. That's a big fat lie. A big, big, big fat lie. You can see other students in his group are saying best community ever. Love you guys. I swear I love this community. Even newbies, the father. This other one says, congratulations, guys. So happy to see awesome results from everyone. Yes, you guys are really trying, to be honest. Thanks. Another person said, mommy too supposed take my trading serious, so men just dey print money. You can see that when you are in a group where a lot of people are actually making effort, making results, doing what is required of them and actually showing results, I don't think there's anybody that needs to tell you to buckle up and sit up and do the right thing. All right. This one says, them they give me joy. I am still watching the course too. Being in a community like this where people are winning, you will always be motivated to also do the same. I'm glad to be here. Now, take note, there are losses in trading. True, but we trade in such a way that our profits exceed our losses by an incredibly wide margin. That is the magic of forex. There's too much money here, too much money in forex. All right, but it is not for everybody. It is not for everybody. I will tell you who this is not for. It is not for you if you are a naturally lazy person. You don't like to put in any effort in anything. You are just lazy to work on yourself. You prefer to stay on social media for 2 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours, but you cannot actually learn something that is going to help you. All right. If you know that you are that type, this is not for you. In fact, stop here and just leave the class. All right. If you're also the type that is not willing and patient to learn, it's not for you. If you're the type that cannot spare 1 to 2 hours daily to learn, it is not for you. If you're the type that makes a lot of excuses why you cannot practice, this is not for you. I'm going to show you how you can start with little capital. All right. Now remember this: we follow the market makers. We follow the market makers, and we do what they do. When they are buying, we buy when they are buying. When they are selling, we sell when they are selling. And when they have not yet made a decision, what do? We stay away from the market and wait until the time that they are ready. All right. We follow the market movers and the market makers. You may be asking, who are these market movers and market makers? I'm sure you know them, right? But you don't know that that is what they do. The market makers and market movers, they are the biggest financial institutions of the world. All right. The commercial banks, yes, commercial banks, your favorite commercial bank, your favorite First Bank, Eco Bank, Zenith Bank, which other bank? Fidelity, Access. All right. All these banks, what do they do with the money that you deposit in your account? They use it, change it to dollars, and actually use it to trade the forex market, keep the profits, and send back yours with a little. They call it interest, and at the end of the day, maybe inflation has even covered the interest that they say they will put for you. All right. Not just that, even other central banks of the world, not just CBN, other financial banks, all other central banks of the world actually do the exact same thing. All right. The money managers too, they also do the exact same thing. And you hedge fund manager, you can see the trade that I took on GBP USD 15 minutes. This was where it was when I actually made this analysis, and at the end of the day, the market sold. How did I know that the market was going to sell at that particular time? How did I know that the market was going to buy here where I bought? Bank secret. I've gotten a lot of other courses before, and I will tell you what I think makes this particular one different. Why is it that this particular one gives a lot of results? Why is it that everybody who has used it has actually testified of the result that it gives? All right. It is in the simplicity of the trading strategy. It is also in the simplicity of the risk management strategy, and also how to build a strong psychology. Now, the thing is, most 99% of traders out there they just focus on trading strategy, technical analysis. Nobody is focusing on risk management. Nobody is focusing on having a strong psychology, which are like these three components make up a profitable. If you're already a profitable trader, I'm sure that you understand what I'm saying. These three things together make up a profitable trader, not just one. All right. So that is what number one, the trading strategy itself is actually quite simple and straightforward. Not too much unnecessary information that will cloud your head and make you not to be able to even practice anything or even execute anything. All right. Also, in the risk management strategy. So, if you are the type that has been blowing prop firm account and your personal account, my dear, this particular second one is what you have been missing: the risk management part, right? The risk management part. So, if I were you, I would actually pay attention to this. The you have poor risk management. That's why you have not been able to pass your prop firm account. Your risk management and your psychology. You have to work on your risk, not even necessarily your trading strategy. Your risk management and your trading psychology is the reason why you have been blowing a lot of prop firms accounts. All right. So that is just it. Keep it simple. What I mean by simple trading strategy, keep it simple. You see a lot of people, their screen is just full of indicators and lines and different things, right? Keep it simple. The simpler the better. The simpler the better. First, can actually give you the lifestyle that you love. All right. You can actually make trips and do a whole lot of things that you like to do. Now, the bank secret strategies, both the technical analysis part, the risk management part, the psychology part, they work for all financial markets, both currencies, stocks, crypto, index, boom and crash. I've tested it out myself. All right. You can see here somebody is saying, I can see that this strategy works well on all currency pairs, but some people advise is that I should focus on a few currency pairs only. But why? Since the strategy works well for all currency pairs, please may I know your reasons, my bosses. Then somebody, another student too, who is also experienced more than him, told him, as a newbie, stick to a few pairs. It will help you a lot. All right. Note, you cannot trade the financial market without experiencing losses. It is just inevitable. But in the bank secret strategies, you learn how to manage your losses well. So if you are losing $10, you should be making $30 and above. If you are losing $150, you should be making $450 back and above. All right. So what would you find inside this bank secret? You will find the step-by-step introduction to forex trading from newbie to profitable trader level within the shortest possible time. All right. You will see how to use the CZ strategy that has a win rate of over 93%. All right. That has a win rate of over 93%. This is where you pick trades at the exact places where the banks are going to pick their own trades. Just like I showed you, you are following the market makers and the market movers, picking trades at the exact same places, at the exact same place they will sell. You pick your own trades there at the exact same place that they are going to buy from below. You pick it there and you ride with them up. All right. You also be getting access to the regular live sessions and ask questions. I would advise you a piece of advice here. If I were you, I would never miss the live sessions, even for one day, because these live sessions actually helped me a lot. Because this is where you have, if there's any question you want about your own particular situation of what you do not understand, you can actually bring it up and they're going to trash it out for you. All right. Now, you also be getting access to the signal group and the copy trading group, just in case you don't want to stress too much. Also, you'll be getting the crypto trading course, the straight to the point course. Also, you'll be getting access to the ever active bank secret trading support group. All right. All these bonuses are also what you're going to be getting inside the bank secret forex course. You'll be getting lifetime access to the copy trading group where you don't have to trade yourself if you don't want to. You just connect your account and every trade that we take you will also appear in yours. All right. Secondly, you'll be seeing how to secure hedge funded accounts. You will discover how to get huge funded accounts, all right, to trade with from $20,000, $50,000, and $100,000, and so on. Right. This one is a top secret. You also be getting the scalping strategy. You also have access to our trading, our top scalping secrets to making $100 to $500 in 5 minutes trading the forex market. All right. You also be getting the forex and crypto signal group. You also have access into the crypto and forex signal groups. This one is just a blast. You use it to make money as you learn, right? As you are learning as a beginner, you leverage on other signals from other experts in the group so that you can ride with them. If you are already into forex, these signals will triple your account for you in no time, guaranteed. So with everything that this bank secret has, you would think that it will be even more than $1,000. I was really surprised when it was not, when I found out it was not $1,000, because remember I've gotten other expensive courses before in 2020, and at the end of the day they did not give me the result that I wanted. Instead, too much information that were just making me handicapped. I was not getting the, not just me, most people there were just doing nothing. All right. So it is not even $1,000, neither is it $500. Of course, it is not also $280. All right. Actually, the actual price of it right now is 100,000 naira, which is what every other person is getting it. Especially people who do not know me, right? That's what they are getting, it 100,000 naira only. But as a good student of Mr. Frank, the course creator, as a good student of the Bank Secret Forest course, I now have rare privileges that are going to rub off on you today. All right. So you are going to be getting it at a, because of the fact that you know me, you are going to be getting it at a bonus price of 50,000 naira instead of 100,000 naira that others who do not know me are getting it. All right. So now here is how to pay. You use this link tinyurl.com/dalu bank secrets. All right. Let me quickly show you how to. Don't worry about the link. I'm going to send it to you. In fact, let me do it now. Let me drop it in the description of this live class. Let me drop it in the comment section on the WhatsApp group, and even or if you're watching from the website, you can get it there on the website. Just click on it. You don't have to copy it the way I'm copying it. Just click on it and it just takes you straight. All right. So let me quickly show you how to use the link. Let me quickly show you how to use the link. Just pay attention. You don't have to copy it like I'm doing. If you can see Google on your screen, just type Google. If you can see Google on your screen, just type Google. All right. So when you click on the link, this is where it's going to take you. All right. This is where it's going to take you. Then just scroll down and look for here. You can see here $100,000. How 100,000 naira has been cancelled, and what you see is, so you know that yes, this is just a rare privilege. So you just click on order now, you click on checkout, you put your name and your email address, please, a correct email address. Don't make mistake in your email address. Why? This email address is where your bank secret forest course is going to be delivered to after you make payment for it. So please do not, ensure that it is a functional email address, and also that it is correct. Don't make mistake. All right. Shine your eye. Shine your eye when you're putting your email address. All right. So and then after that, you just click on pay now. All right. And that is just it. Put your name, your it's showing here because I didn't put a name and an email address. Put a name and your email address and just click um right there. It's going to take you to another page, right? It's going to take you to another page where if you click on pay now, it takes you to another page where it will ask you whether you want to pay with card, with bank, with transfer, and so on and so forth. Just it is quite easy to understand, all right? So let's quickly go back to the class. There are a couple of things I want to show you before we leave. It is pretty simple. Don't worry, I've dropped the link everywhere, so you can just click on it and sign up immediately. Okay. So I think this was where we stopped. If you can see a new screen, just type new screen. If you can see a new screen, just type new screen. All right, let us continue. So I want to ask you something. What if this training only helps you to profit $100 each week? And let's say you give it a trial for 6 weeks. Would this your 50,000 naira investment to get the training be worth it? Think about it. And it's even a one-time thing. You are not required to um, renew your access to the course. You are not renewing your access to the signal group. You are not renewing access to the support group. Nothing like that. It is a one-time payment for life. All right. So the question you should be asking yourself is, are you worth it? And remember, you are your biggest investment. All right. So this is the life I had before and the life I had now. It is 50,000 naira standing in between them. All right. And to help you further, I'm going to be showing you my personal strategies to help you build a very, very strong trading psychology. This is one part that most traders ignore. Bonus one, you're going to be getting 3 easy ways to help you build consistent cash flow. This helps to strengthen your psychology so that you enter your trades without fear, because scared money makes no money. The actual cost of this is 95,000 naira. You also be having bonus two. You also be having access to the pairs and trades that I take and my weekly outlook. The actual cost of this is 45,000 naira. If you add everything together, it becomes 95,000 naira plus 45,000 naira plus 140. That's resulting to 140,000 naira rather. Bonus three, you also be getting access to my number on Telegram just in case you need any help on your chart or you want me to personally assess your progress. The actual cost of this is just priceless because I'm going to be investing my time into you. All right. If you add everything together, it still becomes 140,000 naira. So I want to ask you something. What if I give you access to all three of my personal bonuses for free when you get the Bank Secret Forest course today? Is this something that you would like? Type in the comment section. I want to see it. Is it something that you like? All right, I can see a lot of yeses. Now, bonus four, you also be getting any recorded course session so that you can see what has been discussed in the past and apply it to your trading journey and experience. The actual cost of this is 17,000 naira. If you add everything together, it becomes 95,000 naira plus 45,000 naira plus 17,000 naira. Everything amounts to 157,000 naira. Bonus five, and because the goal is to multiply generational wealth, you get access to my crypto gems for the coming bull run of 2025. If you actually get all of these gems that are going to be given to you, there's no way you should soon be making anything less than $100,000. All right. The actual cost of this is 200,000 naira. If you add everything together, it becomes 95,000 naira plus 45,000 naira plus 17,000 naira plus 200,000 naira. Everything amounts to 357,000 naira. Again, you will see the business side of this is the part, one part of the course that I love so much. You will be seeing the business side of forex on how you too can make over 20 million naira from forex without actually trading forex through the CPA method. All right, you can actually make money from it, the business side of forex, without actually trading the currencies itself. All right, you can actually use this to get back your cost money. You can see a student here that use it to make 1 million naira in December of 2023. That's like 20x of the money that you used, the 50,000 naira that you used to get the course. So this is the part where we call the trading without trading method. All right, the actual cost of learning this is 200,000 naira. If you add everything together, it becomes 95,000 naira plus 45,000 naira plus 17,000 naira plus 200,000 naira plus 200,000 naira, everything amounting to 557,000 naira. So every one of my bonuses, right, worth 557,000 naira, you are going to be getting for free when you get the bank secret forex course with that particular link, tinyurl.com/dalu bank secret. So for the early birds grand bonus offer, this one is only for the fast action takers. Now, these are my phone numbers, just in case you want to reach me, or in fact, any other number that is made the admin of the group where you are, you would also reach me there. All right. Now, because you have stayed to the end of this, only for the first 17 people to get the bank secret forex course in the next 72 hours. All right. You are going to be seeing three of my most favorite pairs for trading with ease. You also get the rare opportunity to attend any of my classes that I hold, even the replays. These particular bonuses, they are only for the first 17 people to get the bank secret forex course within the next 72 hours. All right, within the next 72 hours. All right, so let's continue. All right. Give me a moment. So, again, you should understand that this is just for serious people. All right, this is only for serious people. Also, you'll be getting, for the first, this particular bonus is for the first 5 people who get the bank CP forex course tonight. All right, you're going to be receiving a 3,000 naira discount for only the first 5 people who get the bank CP forex course tonight before 11:59 p.m. All right, I'm personally going to be giving you 3,000 naira discount, just use it to buy data. All right, for your course. So as long as you are one of the first 5 people to get the bank secret forex course today before 11:59 p.m., you get access to this. Now, one, you do not sign up if you know that you are an unserious person. You cannot, you don't think you can learn or you can practice. If you know that learning and practicing what you learn is something that's going to be difficult for you, please do not sign up. If you're also the type that gives many excuses why you cannot do the assignment that you'll be given, then please, there's no point of you even paying for the training in the first place. All right. So this offer goes down in the next 72 hours or when the 17th slot gets taken. The next price of the bank secret first comes 100,000, like other people are getting it, other people are paying, and then from there it now moves to $120. So you can see that time is actually running out. All right. Somebody said, I not tell you, I've been buying from six. That was one of my major goal for the year. The the things came in, not gonna lie, but I received the money back last month. All right. So not just that you are actually making money, you can actually use it to actually buy things for those who matter in your life. You can see somebody said, most people think I trade up firms, but $100 made me $1,000, and $1,000 made me $14,000, and still counted. So many other testimonials from a lot of people who are using the bank secret for escort. You can see somebody who said, "Good day. First, I want to start by saying that your videos are the easiest and most straightforward videos I have seen on Forex. You make Forex easy with the way you explain it. Just like I explained before, the simplicity, one of the things I like about this particular course is the simplicity of the strategy. All right. As a newbie, you don't need so many information. Just specific information gives you an unfair advantage. Specific information gives you an unfair advantage. Even you'll be one of the people, somebody who has spent a lot of years and you're already making results more than him because you have specific knowledge that gives the result, not just junk that you are being fed. All right. Now, understand something that this 50,000 naira price for the bank city first course is not going to last forever. It is soon, it is moving back to 100,000 naira, and then from there, it is moving to $120. So if you have any questions, you can drop it in the comment section. I will be answering them. If you have any questions, I will be answering them. Um, Somebody said, I don't know anything about crypto or forex. Can I take this course? Yes, you can take this course. All right. You can actually take this course and pay attention to it. Um, Specific knowledge is going to give you an unfair advantage. Somebody also has, I've been blowing different trading accounts. Will your course help me? Yes, it is going to help you, especially the risk management part. So if I were you, other part of the courses are also good, but then your own problem is specifically because you do not know how to manage your risk and your psychology is terrible. So that's the part of the course where you should focus on. That's my advice to you. All right. Somebody say, how much can I start trading with? You can start trading with any amount that you prefer, any amount that you like. $10, $20, $50, $100, and so on and so forth. It depends on what you have. All right, it depends on what you have. After getting the course and studying it, the next thing is for you to actually use any amount that you have and then start from there. Of course, capital is not an issue because you can even use prop firms. All right, focus on risk management and you'll be able to pass your prop firms with ease. All right, somebody said, if I start now, when will I start making heavy money? I do not really like people who ask this question because it just screams of get rich quick scheme, which is not what this is about. There's learning involved. You have to learn first before you start talking about earning. All right, you have to learn first. So if you are here for get rich quick scheme, then just stop this class right away and just leave because there's nothing for you here. All right. So somebody said, will I hope you will receive guide from the boss? Of course, you will receive guide from the boss. If I were you, I will not miss the live sessions. Then somebody also asked, where do I make payment? Just use the link that I have dropped and sign up immediately. All right. So I want to ask, how many offline businesses or all offline jobs can make you 100K, 200K, 500K weekly? Not many. So you have two choices. What would it be? Either you start today, right? If you don't start today, you will still spend that amount of money on something that you cannot give account for. And things will still be hard like that in 2024 and beyond. So you have to actually get the bank city first course today. Click on the link that I have just dropped. Click on the link and it takes you straight to the registration page. Use a valid email address, please. Use a valid email address. As it is valid, do not also make mistake in it because that is where your bank city first course will be delivered to. All right. It is up to you. It is actually up to you. You can see what was standing between the hard decisions for yourself. It is actually left for you to make the hard. Nobody's coming to save you. So thank you. If you have any other question, you can drop it in the comment section. All right. You can drop it in the comment section so I can see it. If there's any other question that I may have missed out, please drop it in the comment section so that I can answer. But right now, what you should be doing is to click on the link and sign up for the Bank Secret First course immediately so that you get access to all other bonuses that I mentioned. Remember, the 3K discount is only for the first 5 people who get the Bank Secret First course before 11:59 p.m. today. All right. Then, if you want to be among the 70 people, you sign up for the Bank Secret First course from now to the next 72 hours. All right. So I would like to see you on the other side. As soon as you are done, don't ghost me, please. Let me know in the comment section. No, not in my inbox, right? Screenshot your evidence of payment and then send it to my inbox, and then we'll take it from there. All right. So thank you for staying to the end. I would leave the replay of this class for some time so you can click on it and actually sign up. I will drop the link again so that you can get access to it. Thank you so much for staying to the end of the class. As soon as you are done, let me know. Please, like I said earlier, do not ghost me. Let me know that you have gotten the Bank City First course and then we'll take it from there. All right.